Conscience Guide Team by Sheepdog and Shepherd.
Conscience Guide Team 3.1 Conscience and Evil Men.
Shepherd, what happens to evil men?
Concentration camps, the Gulag System and the Great Purge, the killing fields, the Gulf War, and the Cultural Revolution. Concentration camps will be forever associated with Adolf Hitler and World War II. Concentration camps claim the lives of millions of Jewish people, gypsies, dissidents, and disabled people. Some sources estimate that 45 million civilians and 15 million troops died during World War II. Joseph Stalin, the progenitor of the Gulag System and the Great Purge, snuffed out millions of lives. Estimates vary from 3 million to 60 million. Referencing a Soviet newspaper, the New York Times reported that 20 million people died in labor camps from famine and from execution. The Gulf War, or Persian Gulf War, focused on Saddam Hussein. Was the Gulf War ultimately about the control of oil, Saddam Hussein's brutality, or the liberation of Kuwait? One thing is certain: Saddam Hussein and his sons orchestrated a reign of terror. Their victims suffered fingernail extraction, eye gouging, genital shocking, bucket drowning, rape, firing squads, and the gallows. The killing fields are inseparable from Pol Pot. Under Pol Pot, 1.5 to 2 million Cambodians died from starvation, disease, and execution. People were tortured through electrocution and the extraction of their fingernails and toenails. Some were skinned alive. The Cultural Revolution of Mao Zedong purged China of so-called impure elements. According to some estimates, Mao was responsible for the death of about 65 million Chinese through execution, starvation, and imprisonment. He buried alive thousands upon thousands. These men habitually engaged in evil, thus searing their conscience and disabling it from performing its function of warning against what is wrong. While one may escape the pangs of conscience in this life, one must face the prospect of facing an unconstrained conscience in the afterlife. Such a conscience would torment an individual for eternity.
With special acknowledgement to our references consulted.
Thank you for watching our presentation on matters pertaining to conscience. Please subscribe and offer your comments. Produced by Sheepdog and Shepherd, aka M. Gilbert Steiner, author of The Short Man of Nuremberg.